A great week and has been motivated and successful. I know we got a lot going on with the COVID-19 still. Hopefully it's coming to a short but quick ending so we can get back to our daily schedules. I know it's going to be a little bit different for the world, but I think if anything to take it as a positive approach in our lives, because it has brought us closer to our families and friends, and valuable to take a look at our lives and be appreciative and grateful and all that good stuff. So I hope everybody's staying healthy, and if there's anybody that's been affected by this, our condolences, our prayers, everything goes out to you and your families. Okay? So with that being said, let's get to business, huh? Okay, we did some stuff last week with the exit and entrance of a strategy, your elevator pitch, your hook, and we got some feedback on that. A lot of people actually reached out and said it was really good, and some were like, how do I get more of that? Can you talk a little bit more in depth with it? So I figured today we would talk something about that as we wrap up our 4 episodes that we've done, okay? So I want to touch base on some of that. Know your why, okay? This is the long-term vision for success in your business. You got to know your why, right? Why did you decide to quit your career job or whatever it was you were doing prior to going out on your own, or those who are planning to do this? What is your why? Why are you willing to sacrifice benefits, a regular schedule, everything that has in your life changes, okay? So what was it that made that happen, or what is that is making this happen to be your new journey in your chapter of your life? Always know what your why is. It's what we're doing. Is this what we're doing enough to motivate us, okay? So can you go to bed at night saying, man, I loved work today. It was so rewarding. You know, because what we said before, what you do in private, you're rewarded in public later. So always remember what your why is and continue to keep your integrity and character along the ways, because that why, for me, it was, passion and integrity is saving lives, okay? I hold on to that. There's been times that it's been hard, but I hold on to it and I remind myself every day why I do what I do. Bennie Unfiltered is important because it allows me to express my fears and all the challenges I've had to the public. So if you're struggling with these same issues, you can go out on your own and do the same thing and actually be that person. So I wish nothing but success to all of you. So coming up with that and putting it together. So your entrance, okay? So when you're moving forward, you're in your career, you got to put together your entrance strategy. This will set you apart from those who struggle at the same events. So always put it together. The more you practice, the better you're going to be. And you're going to come up with more creative ways to set yourself apart from everybody else in the room with the same career. Okay, there's going to be a lot of events you go to. For me, I go to a lot of after hours from the chamber, a lot of meet and greets, whatever it might be, fundraisers. Always get that relationship built with those, because a good entrance strategy creates a desire to learn more about you, your products, and your services. You have to get your audience to lean in, okay? Because it's important. Your initial engagement pitch is key in your entrance strategy. So always know what you're going to do, because when you ask them what they do and they lean in, they're going to say, what do you do for a living? And you're going to go and be like Rocky Balboa. You're going to go in the ring like a champ, and you're going to end out with the belt, okay? So always remain available, but almost not available. Well, if you're going to book something, we got to get a scheduling, because right after this, I actually have an appointment with somebody, and I'm about ready to stop taking on clients pretty soon, because I am that busy, and I hate even doing that. So, yeah, let's get something locked in on the calendar. Go grab coffee. That would be great. I'd love to actually go more in depth on how I can grow your business. Okay? Get that locked in. You're on your way. Okay? The more you practice, the better you are. You should go to bed at night talking in your sleep about your potential clients. Okay? Your exit strategy. What do you want to happen next? That's exactly what you want. You want it locked in, sealed, and delivered, so you can go to them and grab their attention enough to sit down for that hour and produce something positive and productive to that owner of a business. Because if we're needed, especially in times like this when people are watching their budget more, you're going to have to step your game up that much more. Okay? So I know everybody can do this. So I want to go over a few things real quick, just to end everything. Create your pitch, okay? That's number one. Practice your pitch. Go to sleep at night dreaming about this, counting pitches, not sheep. And most importantly, own your pitch. Not own your pitch. This is important. If you go on with self-confidence, you're going to own it and you're going to deliver. I need to be valuable to you. You need to be valuable to me. It kind of works that way. Always network with those around you and build those relationships, because your integrity, your character is important, okay? It builds trust. I'm not doing anything that I don't believe in. When I'm talking about my business, it's with passion and confidence, and I'm sure of it. I'm sure I can help you. I know I can right now. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I got a service that's provided to you. I hope you all use it. I really do. So you know how to get a hold of me at BennieUnfiltered.com, okay, or email me at BennieUnfiltered@gmail.com. And I mean, own it, okay? Own it, own it, own it. It's important to do this. I've got a lot of people tuning in, so something's working. Let's continue to make it work. I also want to mention my book, okay, Cracking the Rich Code. You know, go on Amazon, check it out. It's pretty decent. There's a lot of entrepreneurs in there that can help you actually grow your business as well with the stories that they've got. It gives you more faith, radical leap of faith, man. You got to learn how to use it. Trust your gut. You're going to have a lot of people trying to talk you out of things, even your loved ones, because they have a lot of fears. A lot of people need that, you know, security, because when you jump, there is no security. You've just done throwing it away. But in the end, you're going to be rewarded with lots of it because you work hard with it. Okay, your passion's huge. Have passion, and don't forget why you're doing what you do. So when you go on with that pitch and that hook, man, make it the one that you started with. Because I can see the expressions on others' faces when I go in and I talk about my business, because it's so different from their perception. And that was my goal. First impressions, they're important. Sometimes you only got one shot, okay? So make it work. Own your pitch. This is Bennie with Unfiltered. Check out the book. Check out next week's series. Let's get involved. Shoot me an email. Let's get to work. 2020, we own it. Bennie Unfiltered. See you next week. We're out. Have a good weekend.